Every time you take a sip of alcohol, any amount, a chemical weapon is created inside your own body. Not a metaphor, not an exaggeration. An actual carcinogen, ranked in the same category as asbestos and tobacco smoke, produced inside your cells within minutes. The WHO confirmed this in 2023. Science has been saying it for decades. There is no safe amount of alcohol for your DNA. But the part nobody shows you is what that actually looks like on the inside, at the cellular level, in real time. If you're new here, welcome to CellSiege. Every week, we go inside the human body and show you what's really happening in your cells. If that's what you want to see, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a single battle. Now, let's go in. The moment alcohol enters your bloodstream, it reaches your liver. Inside the liver cells, enzymes immediately begin breaking it down. First, alcohol becomes acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is the real villain of this story. It's not alcohol that directly damages your DNA. It's what alcohol becomes. And acetaldehyde doesn't wait. It goes straight for the nucleus of the cell, the command center, and attacks the DNA strand directly. What you're seeing is called a DNA adduct. Acetaldehyde chemically bonds to your genetic material, corrupting the code at that exact point. Your body will try to repair it. But every time it fails, and sometimes it does, the error gets copied, passed down to every new cell born from that point forward. That's how cancer starts. Your body isn't defenseless. You have an entire repair system, enzymes designed specifically to find and fix DNA damage. The problem is that acetaldehyde doesn't just damage DNA. It also disables the repair system. It's like blowing up the bridge and incapacitating the rescue team at the same time. And this isn't only happening in the liver. Acetaldehyde circulates. It reaches the cells of your mouth, your throat, your esophagus, your breast tissue, your colon, everywhere the blood flows. Mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, colon, breast. These are the 6 cancer types directly linked to alcohol consumption. Not to heavy drinking. To any drinking, you've heard it before. A glass of red wine is good for the heart, resveratrol, the French paradox. Moderate drinking is fine. Here's the truth. Every single one of those studies had a fundamental flaw. The non-drinker group in most early studies included people who had quit alcohol because they were already sick. Of course, the moderate drinkers looked healthier by comparison. When researchers corrected for that, the benefit disappeared. What the data actually shows is a linear relationship. More alcohol, more risk, and the line starts at 0. 1 drink per day increases breast cancer risk by 7 to 10%. That's not nothing. Multiplied over 20 years, it becomes something very real. But here's where the story changes. Your DNA repair system doesn't give up. When the acetaldehyde stops coming, when you stop drinking, the enzymes get back to work. Within 72 hours, liver inflammation begins to drop. Within 2 weeks, sleep architecture starts to normalize. Your cells finally rest the way they're supposed to. Within 1 month, liver enzymes, the markers of cellular damage, return to near normal in most people. The cells that were damaged don't reverse, but the ongoing damage stops. And in biology, stopping the damage is often the most powerful intervention you can make. You didn't need to know this to enjoy a drink. But your cells have always known. Every sip produces acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde attacks DNA. And DNA under attack is DNA that can make mistakes. That's not a moral argument. That's cell biology. If this is the kind of content you want to keep watching, the real war happening inside your body, explained at the level where it actually happens, subscribe to CellSiege every week. We go inside. Into the cells, the viruses, the substances, the battles your body fights without telling you. Next week. What happens inside your neurons the first time you use cocaine and why a single exposure is already enough to permanently change your brain's reward system. The battle is already happening. Now you know what it looks like from the inside.